Hello everyone, it's Storytime with Teacher Gabe, and today we are reading My XYZ book by Belk Moncure and illustrated by Colin. And the letter for this week is the letter X. Let's see. Little X had a box. I will find things that begin with my letter, he said. I will put them into my sound box. Little X found an X-ray machine. Excellent, said Little X. With my X-ray machine, I can see inside things. I will take an X-ray of my hands. This is the X-ray picture. Oh, you can see the bones inside of his hands. Excellent, he said. The X-ray shows the bones in my hands. Oh, yeah. He puts the picture in his sound box. I will take an X-ray of my feet, he said. This is the X-ray picture. Oh, it kind of looks like hands without the thumbs. Excellent, said Little X. The X-ray shows the bones in my feet. Then he puts the X-ray picture and the X-ray machine into his sound box. Oh my. He fit the whole X-ray machine into his box. That must be a big box. He said, now I will call my friend Little Y. I will see if he has a box. I do, said Little Y. I will find something that begins with my Y sound. I will put it into my sound box. Little Y found a yo-yo. It was a yellow yo-yo. He tried to make the yo-yo go down and up, but the string was too short. Little Y found some yarn. He tied it to the string. The yellow yo-yo went down. The yellow yo-yo went up. Little Y turned his box upside down. He stood on his box with the yo-yo. He said, now I will call my friend Little Z and see if she has a box. I do, said Little Z. I will find things that begin with my Z sound and put them into my sound box. She found a zebra, or zebra, I'm not really sure how to say it, never was. And another zebra, and another one. Little Z caught all three zebras, and tried to put them into her box. But the zebras jumped out of the box. Zip, zip, zip. Huh, yeah, I wouldn't imagine putting zebras into a box was very easy. They ran zigzag down the road. I will catch you, zippy zebras, called Little Z. And she did. Then she took the zebras to the zoo. In this story, Little X placed the letter X in front of the word ray to make the word X-ray. But in some words, Little X has the Z sound. Can you read this word with the Z sound? Xylophone. Can you read these words with little Y? Yard, yak, yacht. Can you read these words with little Z? Zinnia, I believe, zip, and zero. In some places, zip and zero mean the same thing. All right, and that was my XYZ book. Next, we have Gary's Gigantic Dream by Dr. Nicole Julia and illustrated by Jeff Crowther. Gary's Gigantic Dream. Hey friend, hello there. How do you do? My name is Gary. How about you? They call me a dreamer, a hoper, it's true. A hoper? A hopper. Hoper. With a dream so gigantic, just see what I'll do. What is this gigantic dream, you say? I'll tell you. It started one sunshiny day. With mother and father and sister all there, I went to get fit for my first wheelchair. This chair will allow me to play and succeed in all that I want and all that I need. Choosing a chair was no easy deed. The first one was too small, 'cause I am much too tall. The second one was heavy, like a '64 Chevy. When I sat on the third, the cushion was squishy. I'll tell you, it did not feel good on my tushy. The lady that fixed me up with my chair was wise and kind with short brown hair. She said, be patient, just wait, you'll see. Let me measure your hips, your back, and your knee. From hip to hip, knee to floor, she measured and measured and measured some more. Seat depth and angle, the words I can't say. She measured and measured and measured away. She filled out some papers and talked on the phone. It'll be a while before the chair is your own. I waited and waited for my chair to appear. Ding dong rang the doorbell. I let out a cheer. Goodness gracious, golly gee, yeah. This was the best thing to happen to me. With this chair I can go and do as I please, play tag, shoot baskets, and make mac and cheese. I can spin, I can dance. Should I visit France? We may be different, we may be alike. You walk with your feet, my chair is like a bike. I push these wheels with each hand so I can explore all over this land. Friends, that is the day I decided to dream, a dream so gigantic, silly it seems. You asked, here it is, the dream that I dreamed. Whoever you are, wherever you go, it is this I truly need you to know. You're able to learn, to play, and to grow. So from now until forever, I'll embark on this endeavor. I will tell stories of girls and of boys, their challenges, journeys, strengths, and their joys. In fact, I'll tell fables, and I won't stop until I prove we are all able. All right, and that was Gary's Gigantic Dream. Next is Our Class is a Family by Shannon Olsen and illustrated by Sandie Sonke. When you think of a family, you might picture one in a house. A mom, a dad, a couple of kids, plus their dogs and a pet mouse. Perhaps you think of grandma or a stepmom and stepdad. It could be those 14 cousins, or that twin who makes you mad. But family doesn't have to be who you're related to. It can be another special group who love and care for you. Have you ever thought about where most of your time is spent? It's at school with all of us. That's where all those hours went. So if our classroom is the place where we spend our days, why wouldn't we make it like a home in so many ways? It's a place where we can show respect and kindness to each other, a spot where we can be ourselves and make memories with one another. We'll have things in common, these connections that we'll seek. But we'll still celebrate our differences and what makes us each unique. Our classroom is special. Our classroom is a special haven where it's okay to make mistakes. We learn from them and try again, no matter what it takes. We'll have our tough days sometimes, but your teacher is here for you. As long as you're friends to others, your peers will be there too. In this classroom of 4 walls, we will stick together. We'll help each other learn and grow in any kind of weather. So let's always remember what a great team we can be. You have our back and we have yours. We're a classroom family. All right, and that is our family. Our class is a family, I believe. Yep, our class is a family. All right, and next we have A Unique Start from 6 Feet Apart, written by Emily Oquendo and illustrated by Hina Mahmood. I believe. Oh, I'm going to make this one a little bigger. Everyone knows that at the end of last school year was wild, but this year we will start things with a new, unique style. The time has come and we're finally back at school. Yay, we know that this whole idea is crazy and some people even may say it's outrageous. However, life must go on regardless of whether or not a virus is contagious. This year, we've taken some measures to help us get off to a safe start, even if it does have to be from 6 feet apart. Masks. Masks are the first thing you'll notice that may seem a bit weird, but your friend is not wearing a mask to hide his cool new beard. It's important that you wear your mask over your mouth and your nose. This is the only place that it goes. The mask should be worn while walking through the hallway and even while sitting in your seat. Don't be silly, the mask is not to be worn on your feet. When not wearing your mask, keep it somewhere specific. Your teacher will likely give you a mask storage idea that's terrific. Gloves. Some people may be wearing gloves, and that's okay too. The purpose is to help them stay safe while they do their job and help you. When you wear gloves, you may think that you're a mime. It's okay to practice those miming skills. You just can't do it all the time. For some people, opening doors with a glove may become the new norm. We can think of gloves as part of our new superhero uniform. Hand washing. Everyone will wash their hands often throughout the day because we know that our hands are a place where germs like to stay. If we cough or sneeze, we'll do it in our elbow pocket. That's one of the easiest ways for germs to travel, so like ninjas, we'll block it. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer stations are set up everywhere. You just wait and see. Using them frequently to stay healthy will definitely be key. If you're outside playing and you can't get to a sink and some actual soap, please use the sanitizer before touching any equipment, even a jump rope. When using sanitizer, you must rub until dry because no one wants to be that drippy hand guy. All right, and that was a new start from 6 feet apart, a unique start from 6 feet apart. All right, and that was all the stories I have for today. Thank you guys for reading with me. I hope you guys have a good day.